everyone. I'm Miss Melissa, or Mrs. Daniels if you're one of my students at Bradley School District. I do a little yoga class at the library. My background is I'm a speech pathologist, and I've practiced yoga for many years and have been trained just to do it in my therapy as a way to regulate sensory in kids at all stages of development and with all sorts of different needs. It's good for everybody. Kids, even little babies can be taught to do some of the breathing and some of the yoga with you doing it with them, but this is more aimed at a little bit older kids, and I just hope you enjoy it. And those of you that I practiced with before, I really miss you, and I thought this would be a way to continue your practice. And that's all it is. If you have younger kids, don't get frustrated. It's still good for them. It just takes practice, and they do things in their own way, which is okay. In yoga, I do Miss Melissa moves, you do your moves, and it's great. It's great practice. So thank you very much, and we'll begin. Hey everybody. Okay, so this is our first run, so we're just gonna have fun. And really quickly, while we start, I'm gonna show you these pictures. Can you see her? She is happy. She is smiling. She is happy. And what about him? He's happy too. And she is happy. And I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here and that we're gonna do yoga. I'm happy that my body is working and it's healthy today. And the sun is peeking out. Think of something that makes you happy. Maybe it's a toy, or being with someone you love, or maybe it's your pet or your favorite game. Think of that happy feeling. I have that happy feeling now, and I'm gonna start. And we're gonna wake up our body, okay? All right, so I was in a comfortable seated position, and now I'm putting my legs in front of me. You can do that, or you can sit like this. But we're gonna wake up our body, okay? These are my drumsticks. All right, are you ready? Start by drumming the top of your head. It should feel pretty good drumming the top of your head. Then I'm gonna drum my forehead. Wake up that forehead. My eyes and my cheeks, and my lips and my ears. Now drum the back of your head, and the back of your neck, and around to the front of your neck. Ooh, that feels nice. Drum over to one shoulder, to your chest, to the other shoulder. Now drum your upper back. Drum, 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 drum. And your tummy. Drum, 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 drum. And this part of your back. And your tail. And your upper legs. Drum, 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 drum. Ooh, really waking up now. Your back, upper legs. And your knees, even your knees. Drum, drum, drum. Down your fronts. And your feet, don't forget your toes. Ooh, I'm waking up. Ankles, I feel ready to go. All right, let's start warming up. We'll start with doing cat-cow, and I bet you've done this before. Look, I'm like a table. If you haven't done before, just make your body like a table. And so we're gonna put our belly down and moo like a cow. Get a deep breath in. Moo. Moo it out. Curl your back. Meow. 2 more times. Moo. Meow. Moo. Meow. I'll sit back like a rock for a second. See how my back gets big as I breathe in? Breathe out. Good job, everybody. All right. So let's sit like this again. Good. Stretch to one side. Breathe in. switch to the other side. One more time. Good. Now we're gonna stand up. Look how strong I am. I'm standing tall like a mountain. Ooh, my feet are like, they're really strong, like the base of the mountain. And I'm gonna breathe in. Go over, paint to one side. Breathe in. Up. Now see if you can be really strong and go up on your toes and touch the ceiling. Down. Let's try that again. Ready? Up. Ooh, it's wiggly. One more time. Up. I'm touching the sky. Good job. That's going to be our warm-up today. So we're just getting into practice. And now I want to do a vinyasa. And then I have some special moves we're going to learn. And then we'll be done. It's going to be fun. Okay. So let's start like this. We're going to breathe in. And we're going to dive down like an airplane sort of and just hang down. Then we go up with a flat back. It's called a monkey. Ooh, 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 ee, ee, ee. Down. All the way back up again. That was nice. Let's do it 2 more times. Okay. Down like an airplane. Hang like a waterfall. Up like a monkey. Down again. And up. I'm building up some heat. I'm going to take off my scarf. That was very good. Now we're going to do some yoga moves. And I'm going to start with the big one. It's downward dog. If you've been to my class, we've done it before. Okay, so your hands are out like this. You're going to stick your behind in the air, your tail. And you're going to bend forward and stretch out. Breathe in. Oh! Breathe it all out like a dog. Howl like a wolf. Ready? Oh! Oh! Now you can go down to your knees. And you can go forward and go down to your tummy. And make like a cobra. Ready? Breathe in and out. Like a snake. Let's try it again. Ready? Go on, Gizmo. Big breath in. Good snakes, everybody. Push up to your tabletop. Then let's try that wolf or that downward dog again. Ready? Up. Breathe in. Oh! 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 Back down to your knees. Down to your bellies. And up like a cobra. This cobra's looking around. Very good. Go back to that rock. That was nice. Now we're gonna try some moves just to learn them, okay? This is one that's still kind of warming us up. It's called gorilla. See the girl, she's kind of acting like a gorilla. It says, I am flexible like a gorilla. So I'm gonna start like this and squat kind of like a gorilla. My knees are open and my hands are on the ground. I am big, strong, and strong. So I'm gonna come up again and kind of rest my arms on my legs like a gorilla. Then I swing and hang loose. So I'm gonna straight swing. My life is fun. Ooh, 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 ee, ee, ee. Ah, ah, ah. Maybe your gorilla moves around a bit. Ooh, 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 ee, ee, ee. Ah, ah, ah. Ooh, 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 ee, ee, ee. Ah, ah, ah. Good. Now we're gonna roll up and do it one more time. Does your gorilla eat bananas? Mine does, maybe banana bread. Are you ready? Back down. Now I'm big and strong. Ooh, 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 ee, 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 ah, ah, ah. Ooh, 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 ee, 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 ah, ah, ah. Good. Bring your feet together and slowly roll up. That was very good. Let's try something else now. Let's try being strong warriors or warriors. So this is how this goes. We're gonna step forward like this with one leg, and we breathe and focus. Then we're gonna plant ourselves firmly and raise up like a warrior. This might be kind of hard. All right, we're gonna breathe in. One more big breath in. Good warriors, you're very strong. Now we have to do the other leg. All right, let's get set up. Make sure you're nice and strong. Ready? And your warrior might look a little different from mine, but that's okay. You do you. Breathe in. 2 more breaths, really strong. Good job. Now see if you can bend forward for a minute like this. Almost like that gorilla again. But just hang and stretch. Go side to side like a tree. Roll up. And speaking of trees, that's our next one. We're gonna be a tree. All right. I'm gonna send my roots deep down to the earth. This is my trunk, it's really strong. And for beginners, you want a really strong trunk so you're gonna keep your foot on the floor. But if you wanna try, you can try to bring your foot up to balance, and as you practice, you might even be able to do it like this. But we'll just start with our strong tree. All right? Woo! Look forward. Maybe you grow your branches. Maybe you just want to stand like this. Breathe in. Very good. Now we gotta do the other side. Ready? Breathe in. Very good. Let's go up. Hang down for a minute. Up. And down. Nice, roll up. Now let's all be turtles. Turtles are safe. They have a strong shell that keeps them safe, and we are all safe. Right, so you're gonna sit like this. Right, my legs are kind of bent. Now I'm going to kind of open them like this and have my feet together. And then my hands are gonna go through like this. So this is like my shell and these are my turtle feet. All right, it feels pretty good. So we're gonna breathe in and try to bend down like this. Do I look kind of like a turtle? Do you? You probably do. One more breath. Good job. Let's try that one more time, okay? Our legs are like this. Our hands go through like our turtle feet. Breathe in. See my back move when I breathe in? Good job. Nice. While we're here, let's do a little twist. Ready? Twist to one side. Hands up. The other side. Good job. So I'm like crisscross. My hands go up. One hand goes to this knee, the other's behind me. Breathe in. Hands are up. Very good. Now we're going to end with the bumble breathe breath. I like this breath, this breathing exercise. It's good for kids to have something concrete to help them with breathing because they're more literal thinkers than we are. So I have that with mindfulness too. I'm going to end with the chime because that kind of gives you something concrete. We're going to do this breathing and then we'll try to do a whole minute of being still and quiet. Let's see if we can do it. That's the trickiest thing. All right. So the bumblebee breath is, you make the bumblebee noise, which, do you know what that is? That's a buzz. So like this. Good. Now, of course you run out of breath, but then you just take another breath in and breathe it out. The one more thing that we do is while we're doing the zzz, we're gonna close our lips slightly. So it looks like this, ready? Zzz. Good, so you just take a quick breath when you need it. Let's do that one more time and let's see how long we can do it for. Are you ready? Zzz. Wow, good. My lips were really feeling buzzy. It was kind of cool. All right, so we did that. Very good. Now, for this, I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to do this now and then after our resting pose. So what you do is you close your eyes and I'm going to ring this chime and it will get quieter and quieter and you got to listen carefully. So when you can no longer hear it, you will raise your hand, okay? Can you pause the music, please? Are you ready? Here we go. I can't hear it anymore. Good. I'm going to shove you closer. Now listen carefully. When you can't hear it anymore, raise your hand. Very good. Now let's see if we can lay down and be completely still and quiet for a whole minute. It's hard, but I think you can do it. So, here is my minute timer. All right. Let's see, where can I put this? All right, lay down. Lay down very still and get comfortable. All right. Maybe think of that happy feeling again. What makes you happy? Someone you love or something you love. Good job. Now stay still for a second. I'm going to wake up your body. You can start wiggling your fingers and toes. Wake up your body. I'm so glad that we did this today. It makes me really happy. Okay? And so we all are unique. We all are special. And the light within me is happy to see the light within you. And I thank you for doing this with me today and practicing yoga. I hope to do it again soon. Namaste.